The new series features Inspector Detective Matthew Venn, but I hope it'll be more of an ensemble piece, so we find out a little bit more about his colleagues. Jen Rafferty, who's a Scouser who's escaped an abusive marriage to come down to North Devon, and very much local boy Ross May. It starts with a body being found on Crow Point, which is a eerie bit of beach that points into the Tor and the Torridge estuary, and of course the team have to work out who the murderer is. Matthew's coming home. He grew up in North Devon, became estranged from his family because they're deeply religious and he's not. And it's quite a difficult time for him because it's his first time back in North Devon and he has to face this quite tricky case that involves some important people within the community. Matthew is quite a sensitive character, I think, and you certainly couldn't call Vera sensitive. He struggles to belong. He's had bouts of depression in the past and he's coming back now to make a fresh start with a new partner, new house, new job, and really wants to make a success of it. I think he's slightly frightened of failing and he lacks confidence, and it takes his partner to give him that. I like really complex locations. Places that hit you and strike you, but have a variety of different communities within them. I grew up in North Devon, so I know it quite well, and I like that mix of coziness. We think of Devon as having cream teas and thatched cottages, and there is a little bit of that about it, but it's much more rugged and left behind than people realise. And because it has Ilfracombe, a seaside town, an old-fashioned seaside town with big hotels and guest houses, they've now become hostels for the homeless, places where drifters and transients come and go. And I like very much that mix of different people. I think it is the variety of different people who either grew up and are born and bred in North Devon, or the people who are pulled into it. It's a place where artists go. Damien Hirst has a famous statue on the pier head at Ilfracombe, and it's arty. You have young kids who are from public school who go down to celebrate their exams with surfing and frolicking on the beach. And it's the interaction between these different communities that especially interests me. Not a clue. When I start a book, I don't even know how that book's going to end. So to try and work how many books I want to write there will certainly be more books because I loved writing in it, and I was very, very excited to finish that one and think what might happen to Matthew Venn next. But I'm not quite sure yet whether it'll run and run or whether they'll just be 8 books like the Shetland series. Matthew's journey will unravel a bit as we go, I think, but I would love him to become more settled, more confident and happier as the books go on.